This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Settles under it. The senior makes the catch. Perfection. The Shannick, again, are your Class 2A state champions.
Force out the third, and that will do it. Mohawk is your 3A softball champions.
Buzzer's gonna sound. Union repeats as the Class 1A Wpial champions.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
The sideline getting by one defender, and he's going to go all the way by Harrison. Harrison on the ground finds Blundo. Blundo rolls it in, up and good for two.
Shallow right field, giving a run, and a sliding catch made.
Down to 6 on the play clock. Here's snap in the hole. The kick is up. The kick is long enough. It is good.
That's fly ball deep right field. Get out of here.
Hope running for his life. Throws it up for grabs. There's a man open.
Touchdown.
No way!
Ripped away from him. Right back to Stanley from the seat of his pants, and he throws it off the window and in.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from Taggart Stadium, it's high school football here in the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Tonight, the Ambridge Bridgers visit the Newcastle Hurricanes. Tonight's broadcast at lcsportsnet.com is brought to you by Maley Chiropractic. They're keeping you in the game. MVP Insurance, simplifying insurance. Call MVP for the win. Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company, the home and business bottled water delivery service. The Red Zone, score big at the Red Zone. Medora Bonner Law, community firm dedicated to protecting your possessions. The Gem Builders Incorporated, the creative edge in your contracting work. Ponce Insurance, practicing those you love. Works in Progress Paint Services for residential and commercial projects. Joseph's Marketplace, Newcastle's family-owned grocery store. Tonight's broadcast also being brought to you by the Crane Room Grill, family-owned restaurant, brewery, and banquet center. Firefly Solar, creating a brighter future in Lawrence County. The City Rescue Mission, transforming lives in crisis since 1911. Specialty Cookies by Lori Heights, the Tri-County Principals Association, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Good evening, everybody. My name is Lee Moan, along with Jay Moan, and a very noisy pregame here from Taggart Stadium. I think they're jacked up here.
I like loud music, but this is a little bit too loud for my liking.
Yeah, but they're getting ready for two teams who've started hot, has gone cold. One of them's going to get hot again here tonight.
Somebody has to win. Both teams come in with a three-game losing streak, so one of them's going to have to win.
Yeah, the playoffs pairings, both these teams need a victory here tonight if they want to stand any chance of possibly getting one of those two wild cards. If they take the top three teams in the two sections and then two wild cards, which we'll look into after we come back from our first break. So we're going to take our first break, make sure everything is working well and everything's not plugged into port one. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
For 20 years, Maley Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Maley Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Maley Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Congratulations to our September LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Elwood City Boys Golf as the September LCAP Team of the Month after finishing 15-0 undefeated in the regular season for the first time since 1979. Congratulations to Coach Sam Berry and the Elwood City Golf Team, our September LCAP Team of the Month. Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock's tennis double duo Giada Capabianco and Maddie Arrow as the September Red Zone Female Athletes of the Month after winning the section's championship. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Wilmington's Santino Toscano as the September Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month for winning the District 10 championship in golf. Congratulations and best of luck to Neshannock's Maddie Arrow and Giada Capabianco and Wilmington's Santino Toscano, the September Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
Yeah, welcome back to Taggart Stadium, getting ready for tonight's game between Newcastle and Ambridge. Hey, taking a look at the standings in the Parkway Conference. Excuse me, the Parkway Conference. Montour at 3-0, Aliquippa at 3-0, West Allegheny at 2-1, Blackhawk 1-2, and Newcastle 0-3, Ambridge 1-3. Take the top two teams out of each conference. The top two teams right now in the Big Six is Thomas Jefferson, Bell Vernon, and Trinity. I know that's three teams because TJ is 2-0, Bell Vernon and Trinity are 2-1. On the other side, you got McKeesport at 3-0, Knock at 2-1, Mars at 2-1. So if Newcastle wants any chance at all, I mean, they have to get a victory. I said, don't like the playoff scenario, only taking two wild card teams, but they can only take 8 teams because the PIAA playoffs. They start a week earlier, so you have to have a week shorter playoff season is what they have to do. So very important game, though.
Yeah, it's going to be very important for those teams because we talked to the Ambridge coach, and he said, you know, they started out real good, and then they just hit that lull where I think it might have got their heads there. We're a good football team. He said, we're not that good.
Yeah, in our Axe pregame interview, Axe is here to get you there. Lawrence County's door-to-door transportation service is open to the public. Axe takes people to work, play, and anywhere since they want to go. Call 7 or where they want. Actually, everyone else they want to go. Excuse me, 724-652-5588. That's 724-652-5558 for more information. Had a chance to talk to Coach McBride, Jay, and his keys to the game, which we'll talk a little bit about too. Sponsored by Works in Progress Paint Services. Let's see how many teams are making progress for looking back at our Works in Progress keys to the game. You can call Joe Wright, 724-714-4294 to discuss your next painting project. But talk a little bit about what Coach McBride said. Very interesting conversation we had with him.
He was one of the most.
Or not McBride. I always want to say, I've been saying Coach McBride because we had McBride last. Yeah, it is Coach McBride. I'm right.
Yeah, you're right, Lee.
We had those Coach McBrides last night at Montour. At Mohawk.
We had their sisters.
But anyways, Coach McBride.
Coach McBride.
Take over before I just blow up.
Okay. Coach McBride said that, like you said, they started out pretty good, and then they started having a rough stretch. He said last week they played dumb football. He said a lot of dumb penalties. He said we just did not play good defense. He said we have to go back to normal and start playing some better football like we did at the start of the year.
Yeah, and I like what he said that, they had 17 seniors on this team, and I said, asked them to say, have they learned? He says, you think they would have by now. They're seniors. He says, I'm not exactly sure, but he said they are seniors, and they have to take the leadership right now.
They actually, the 17, when his first year were freshmen, and they went the whole way to senior. That doesn't happen too often.
No, it doesn't. But that shows you that the respect that Coach McBride has in this football program. But he started off 3-2-8 consecutive seasons. Did make the playoffs the first year, 2-8, but making progress though. And he was at Aliquippa for 30 years, and I like the quote of what he was saying, talking from going to Aliquippa to Ambridge. Jay.
He said it's like going from having a bunch of Ferraris to a pickup truck.
Meaning Aliquippa can all the time one play 80 yards, but he might take 5 or 6 plays to go 80 yards with the Ambridge Bridgers is his analysis. So I love Coach McBride. I appreciate his talk. I talked to Coach Mo a little bit. Kind of tough to hear because of the loud music here tonight, but he said he was coach. He was so glad to get McKnight back here tonight. He's back for the first time in a while, but the thing is he's going to have surgery at the end of the year, but he's glad to have him back right now, and he's going to be a key to tonight's game if they can get him involved. He said also, don't turn the ball over. I mean, it's such a key, usual thing for coach for Newcastle.
And the other thing was they made a lot of penalties last game they played. I think it was 13 penalties in the first half or something like that. It was ridiculous, and you can't have that if you're going to have winning football.
For sure. I mean, the football, the stupid mistakes can just cost you games for sure. And but got to be very happy. The athletic ability of this Newcastle team, I'm really looking forward to seeing the speed that this team has.
Well, they actually have the 4x100 relay team. Cairo Harris, Nate McKnight, Rondell McClinton, and Caven Garden. So they have some speed.
They got a lot of speed and a lot of athleticism here in Newcastle, and Ambridge is going to have some problems with that. So we're going to talk a little bit about Ambridge when we come back. We're going to take another break and talk a little bit about Ambridge. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP. When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my ex driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zingleople or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet. Again, welcome back to our pregame show here at Taggart Stadium. By the way, Jay, I love this stadium.
I'll tell you what, this is old school football here, an old school stadium.
Yes, brings back so many memories. As I said, you and I grew up in Butler, came over to many games between Butler and Newcastle back in the rival days when they had 13,000 people. I think that 13,000 game, I think Newcastle won a game 7-0 or 13-7, if I'm not, somewhere in that line, and place jam-packed. But just love this atmosphere, love this stadium here at Newcastle. But talk a little bit about Ambridge High School. They're They said 3-4. Coach McBride said 3-1, and then lightning struck.
Yep.
Unfortunately, just doing the stupid things.
Yeah, he said they just thought they're too good, and they quit really doing what he wants them to do. So he said they had a little talk, and he said hopefully they're back and kind of play real good football.
Tell a little bit about the background of Coach McBride.
Coach McBride actually graduated from Aliquippa High School. He went to Ohio University. Then he was his assistant head coach at Aliquippa, Wpial, and Seton LaSalle. And he was involved in 12 Wpial championships and 2 state championships. I mean, he's been around, but as we were talking to him, he said, I wanted to go out and try to do something myself. He said, I've been involved in these other schools, and I want to try, see what I can do.
And why not take on a challenge? Ambridge has been struggling for years. I'm going to add one thing to your great list. He was inducted into the 2014 Beaver County Hall of Fame back in 2014. But why not take a challenge? We saw Coach Mo do that right now.
Yes.
As we turn things over and talk a little bit about Newcastle. Coach Mo, first year, he was great for 10 years at Neshannock. Didn't win a Wpial championship, but he took that program from nothing to something every year.
He ended up with a 101-35 record at Neshannock in 12 years, and he had I guess that's the other one here, 11 Wpial titles.
That's the other one.
Yes.
No, Coach Mo,
Newcastle had 11 Wpial titles.
Yes. Back in the day they did. Yeah, they have over 750 career victories at Newcastle going back to, I think, 1909 or somewhere in that range. I did not write that number down, but over 760 career wins, and as you mentioned, the 11 titles. Yeah, Coach Mo had 101 victories and 35 losses over 12 years back at Neshannock, and he played for Newcastle back in the 80s. Yeah, Coach Mo, so it's a big thing for him. Coming, as a young kid, he wanted to always play here, always got a chance to play here. Now he gets a chance to coach here.
Tell you what, that's something. He come back to his alma mater. And also about him with the 11 Wpial titles that Newcastle has, only 2 teams have more. Aliquippa has 20 and Clarendon has 14. And the last title they got was in 1998.
Yeah, that's a Triple A if I'm not mistaken. That was a Cinderella team that won that team. Well, we heard that quite a bit last night.
Oh, yes.
But anyways, yeah, so getting ready here tonight for between Aliquippa, Ambridge, and Newcastle. We certainly mentioned Newcastle so much, or Aliquippa so much, I'm thinking Aliquippa's here. That's the big game in 4A tonight, Aliquippa Montour. The winner of that game should probably get the #1 seed in 4A. Aliquippa's won the last 5 section titles in the Parkway. They don't want to give that up anytime soon. Aliquippa's only loss was the 5A Penn Hills, so that's going to be a jam-packed house down along Route 60.
That's going to be an excellent game.
This one should be too. On paper, it looks like 2 pretty evenly matched teams.
Yes, but you have to play the game, see what happens.
So we're going to take one final break. Come back for our national anthem. You're watching high school football here at the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Since 1911, the City Rescue Mission has been serving our community by providing food for the hungry, shelter for the homeless, and hope for the lost. We continue to love all that come through our doors, extending mercy and providing grace just as God has done for each of us, serving with a compassionate heart and sharing the good news of the gospel and the hope we all have in Jesus Christ, just like we've done since 1911. We can't do this alone, and we continue to need your help.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
And welcome back for pregame here from Taggart Stadium. Limo and J-Mo bringing tonight's action. And we do have great news here tonight, Jay. Number one, we did buy 50-50 tickets, which hopefully Chauncey Scholarships will get another $300 or so. We will find that out later on. Number two, we do not have a Henry sighting.
Great news.
No Henry. Love you, Henry. But there is no Henry tonight here from Taggart Stadium. We're getting ready for the Newcastle. It is pink out night here tonight, so I think all the proceeds for the 50-50 is going to a cancer society or some type of that. I don't know. Didn't get the whole information from Mr. Natal, but I know that donations are going towards somewhere in that area for the 50-50. So a nice gesture by the Newcastle football team and the football boosters and everybody here in Newcastle.
Very nice gesture.
Yeah, because and you and I are familiar with the cancer since we lost our sister back in 2001. I believe it was, or 2000.
It was 2001.
2001. We lost our sister, Mary Jo, to cancer, unfortunately, as she was big in the cancer relays and all that other stuff, and she did a lot for the Cancer Society.
Yeah, we did a couple relays. I remember walking them.
Yeah, that one was pretty cold, and Mother did pretty well too.
Yes.
But we digress, So other games around the area said the Aliquippa 1 tour game is just huge here tonight in the WPIL. All eyes are going to be on that game. And the other game in our broadcast, Southside Beaver and Laurel doing action tonight as we get ready for the Newcastle Red Hurricane going to be taking the field here tonight. Boy, Jay, it seems like every stadium in the Lawrence County area are getting the flashing lights with these.
Yep.
I know Union has them now.
The Shannock has them.
The Shannock has them. Union has it inside the gym with the lights. So, yeah, you love the additional atmosphere here in Newcastle. And that's what Coach Mo's trying to do. He's trying to bring back that atmosphere back in the days that they used to draw 8,000-9,000 people up here.
I'll tell you what, I'd like to see that again.
And now, here are your 2024 Newcastle High School Red Hurricanes.
And Coach Mo said, hey, we started 4-0, but he says we ran into a wall, but we knew we weren't ready for that. He said he said it was a great start, but this program wasn't ready to match that level of competition. But he's looking forward to see what they have now. So, we'll talk a little bit about that as we pause now for tonight's national anthem.
Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
And we'll stay pause. For the Newcastle alma mater.
I definitely expected more people.
And that was the Newcastle alma mater.
That was very good.
I have shades of, since working with you, since we're related, I can hear our mother singing, because that's the same alma mater as Butler. And I can hear her singing in the stands, because I went to many games with her, standing in the stands with her, and she'd be standing there, proud as can be, singing that Butler alma mater. But this is the Newcastle alma mater.
She liked to sing. There was no doubt about that.
A lot of bad crowd on hands. We're getting ready for tonight's kickoff. Tonight, our starting lineups, sponsored by the Crane Room Grill.
For Newcastle offense, Kyrell Harris, quarterback. Jermaine Walker, running back. Wide receiver, Nate McKnight. Wide receiver, Damian Harrison. Slot, Chase Lemon. Tight end, Quinlan Davis. Tackle, Jaden Schaefer. Guard, Joey Picaro. Center, Marco Diaz. Guard, Henry Ritter. Tackle, Demetrius Fambro. And on defense, you have defensive end, DJ Gordon. Defensive end, Quinlan Davis. Defensive tackle, Marco Diaz. Defensive tackle, Jaden Schaefer. Linebacker, Mason Cook. Linebacker, Travis Wetzel. Linebacker, Johnny Milana. Cornerback, Kayvon Gardner. Cornerback, Chase Lemon. Free safety, Kyrell Harris. And safety, Jermaine Walker.
And we'll be back with our opening kickoff. You're watching high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
And welcome back. Opening kickoff. Gonna be run up to the 33-yard line. Trying to come up with that number, did not come up with that number. So, but anyways, Ambridge will take over. First down and 10, starting quarterback tonight. So Gerace is not supposed to be the starter tonight. DJ Kane was supposed to be starting tonight. Let's see if he holds true. Yeah, decided to start DJ Kane because they said he's a better athlete, and going against athletic teams, you need an athletic quarterback. So they're going to go with DJ. Man comes in motion. DJ Kane's going to keep it and gains about 4 yards in that fake handoff and the run pass option. So Kane is your quarterback, Jay, at 6'1", 175. Bring up second down, 6. Good first down, Joe.
I think that both quarterbacks will be playing, though, according to the coach.
And as long as number 4 is in the game, we got to try to find out who number 4 is sometime. Those are Newcastle coaches, so we're going to be out of luck. Just try to listen to the PA announcer if you can, Jay, if he makes a play. Newcastle jumps off sides, and there's those stupid penalties, Jay.
Yes, that's what he said he had to eliminate.
Hopefully that's not us. No, we're good.
We're good.
We don't care about those. So they're going to bring up second down and 1 now from the 42.5-yard line. So maybe a half a yard. Bring up second down and 1 for Ambridge. That's Kane's your quarterback. Going to fake it again. Fight his way to the 44-yard line. It's going to be enough for the first down. Brought down by Hank Ritter, but it's enough for a first down. Give him 2 yards. So good job for a first down, Jay.
That's what you want to start with.
Martise Priest is in the backfield also, along with Stacy Jones. Offensive line is Catch, Wolf, Kolar, Prentice, and Moore is your offensive line. Make sure you stop by the Crane Room after tonight's game, and we'll give you the word to talk about later. First down and 10 from the 45-yard line for Ambridge. Fight through for about 2 yards off the left side is Martise Priest. Bring up second down and 8. So Ambridge keeping things on the ground with the S10 every pickup, Chuck, Jay.
Yeah, well, that's what the coach said they had to do.
For those of you just turning in, that's what Coach McBride said coming from Aliquippa. Aliquippa has Corvettes and Fiaris. We have S10 pickups and Toyota pickup trucks here. I'm not going to be able to get those explosive lays, but Kane's going to try to get off that left side. Makes a couple men miss and falls forward to about the 48-yard line. So a nice gain of 5 yards for the quarterback and DJ Kane. Bring up third down and manageable, Jay.
That's what you want. You don't like them third and longs. Third, 3, 4s, they're gettable.
So keeping things on the ground so far the first four plays. Said not a bad crowd on hand here tonight from Newcastle, still filing in. When they had 13,000 people in this place, I don't know where anybody parked. I have no idea. Maybe a couple miles away downtown, maybe. I don't know.
They might have took buses in.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Coach Moe's going to have that problem sometime again. Third down and 3. Kane fumbles the snap, and the big boy, Mr. Diaz, brings him down for a huge loss. Going to be fourth down, but that starts on the snap, Jay, that DJ King just fumbled.
I'll tell you what, that's not what you want to do.
Well, Marco Diaz, 6'3", 330. A man among boys. I think he might be the width of the football field.
He is a big human being.
So bring up 4th and 5, and as right now, it looks like Ambridge is going to set up to go for it from midfield.
Might try to draw him off sides.
So McCracken and Priest switch sides. DJ Gain. Yep. Looks like the hard count play clock down to 5. And Ambridge is going to call the Ponce Insurance timeout. Ponce Insurance, you can call Agent Dan Ponce, Jessica Dix, or Tracy Giddings to get started today. Visit PonceInsurance.com to request a quote for auto, home, business, or life insurance. You can get the best rates and customer service by calling for a local agent at Ponce Insurance. Ponce Insurance, love the life you live, worry free. Thought maybe they might go for it, so see what the team's, on the road, but in your midfield. So 4th down and 5. Having a little technical difficulties here tonight, so just bear with us. Deep to receive. It's Chase Lemon, and he's going to have a chance to, he's going to let it drop, and it's going to be picked up by the other up man at the 22-yard line.
Nice tackle by number 31, Trevor Stevson.
Actually, that was Chase Lemon that was able to pick it up. I apologize for that. It was Nate McKnight I thought was going to catch it. But nonetheless, 1st down and 10 now for the Newcastle Red Hurricane. No score, 7:58 to go here, first quarter. Out-of-town scoreboard, you can see the scores scroll across the bottom of your screen here tonight. And I have a poll right in front of me. I feel like I'm at Freeport High School. Harris back to pass. It's going to be over the head of the intended receiver. Looking for Damian Harrison, part of the basketball team. Bring up 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Newcastle for their own 22-yard line. Harris looking again, swing pass. It's not going to be complete. And still in his feet, not going down the sideline. That's Nate McKnight. Look out, 30. Makes a cut move, 20. Down to the 15-yard line, Nate McKnight. 63 yards.
What a run by McKnight. I thought he was down. His knee didn't hit. Pushed himself back up, and away he went down the sidelines.
Welcome back, Nate McKnight. 63 yards, and Newcastle inside the red zone. Make sure you stop at the red zone. Voted the best of the best in Lawrence County. 1st down and 10 from the 15-yard line.
He showed that blazing speed he has.
Inside handoff, and going to get down to about the 7-yard line. That's the fullback. That's Jermaine Walker, the freshman. A nice 8-yard gain for Walker. Bring up 2nd down and 2. So the freshman starting, Jermaine Walker, 5'9", 175-pound running back. Harris will stay in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Harris looking to the right side. We have a flag in the play, I think, before the play even started.
Illegal motion, maybe?
It has to be something on the offense. Unless Ambridge, well, if you line up in the neutral zone, they're going to be automatic. So it should be.
It's against Newcastle. They're getting ready to step it off.
Illegal substitution, I believe. Bring up 2nd down and 8 then from the 13-yard line.
That's a tough penalty to have.
Yeah, it's 2 penalties early for Newcastle.
What'd they say? Too many penalties last week.
Harris inside, handoff to Walker, and he's going to waltz into the end zone untouched. 8-yard touchdown run for the freshman Jermaine Walker. 6-0 Newcastle, just like that. Made it look easy, Jay.
That was too easy.
Extra point coming up. Omar Thomas, the sophomore. A straight-on kicker, Jay.
We don't see that too often.
He looked pretty good in practice. Not long, but very accurate right there. Up and good with a score 7-0 Newcastle. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Congratulations to our September LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Elwes City Boys Golf as the September LCAP Team of the Month after finishing 15-0 undefeated in the regular season for the first time since 1979. Congratulations to Coach Sam Berry and the Elwes City Golf Team, our September LCAP Team of the Month.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madure and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Opal or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet. And welcome back. Here's the kickoff taken by our unknown football player named Bob. He gets up to the 35-yard. Let's see if we can hear a PA announcer, Jay, for number 4. Josh, you could do your best to try to understand that number 4's name on the PA, not trying to come up with it. Because we do not have a number 4 on our roster. So first down, so Ambridge back in business, Jay. The Joseph's Marketplace drive summary, Jay?
8 yards, TD by Jermaine Walker, 50-yard drive, taking 1 minute and 18 seconds off the clock.
How about an 82-yard drive?
I thought it started from the 50.
No, they didn't start from the 50.
Okay.
Because they had the 65-yard pass, Jay. It's all right. The big man up front stopping the run for no gain, or about a 3-yard gain, bring up second down and 7.
Pick up a 3, second down, 7.
Again, DJ Kane, your quarterback tonight, and not A.J. Gerace. Fake handoff, Kane looking, swing pass, it's going to complete, knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line is Carmen Georgakis. Coach said Georgakis tonight, that's what we're going with. Give me a first down. Got 10 yards, so Kane completes his first pass. Georgakis paid for it, Jay.
Yes, he did, but he held on to the ball. That's an important thing.
Yeah, I don't even see Gerace. He's on the sideline, just not the starting quarterback here tonight. Is Kane going to try to roll out this left, trying to get the corner and able to turn up the field and gain a nice run of about 6 yards. So second down and 4. Nice job there by your quarterback, DJ Kane, Jay.
Coach said that he thought DJ Kane gave him a better chance to win tonight.
It's nice to have those options, though.
Yes.
Well, Gerace is, I mean, he's had, Coach Mo said he has about 10 touchdowns on the year, did Coach Gerace, but they tried to go the other way. And I couldn't say anything when Coach Mo said, yeah, their quarterback, and he said Gerace is like, well,
yeah.
I can't tell you who it's, not allowed to say what I heard. So the man comes in motion, fake it. DJ Kane finds a hole and going to get the first down up to the 38-yard line. Another pickup of 8 yards. Offensive line doing a nice job off that left side, Jay.
Tell you what, they opened up a big hole there.
But a nice drive here. 2 first downs for Ambridge.
They need a good drive, keep Newcastle off the field, and get some momentum going.
Brian Stevens for Newcastle came limping off the field, so keep an eye out for that. Looks like he's going to get checked on the sideline here. It's a first down and 10 for Ambridge. 2 receivers out to the right and 1 to the left. DJ Kane, your quarterback. He's going to have the inside handoff and struggling forward for about 3 yards. Good hustle there.
A little push there to get him an extra couple yards.
And that run was by Bartise Priest, the 5'10 junior. Listed at 160, sure looks bigger than 160. But again, getting 3-4 yards, getting at least 4 or 5 yards on first down.
That's what you need.
So running back now in the backfield is Xavier Lewis, and he's in the Wildcat, and he's going to go forward. Still fighting for yards. See where they mark Lewis. Up to about the 31-yard line, so a 4-yard gain for Lewis. Bring up third and about two yards. Here with 3:10 to go here in the first period. Newcastle leading 7-0. So Ambridge content just to try to run the ball here. See if we get play action at all. No, our quarterback Bob has the ball. Try to keep an eye out for this name. And Newcastle jumps off sides. And that's going to be a first down. That's the second time we've seen it jump off sides.
Yes, they're not supposed to be doing that.
And I apologize again for number 4 for Ambridge. We just do not have that listed on our roster. So it is what it is. And keep a listen again, Jay, because Bob's our quarterback.
For now.
And he'll take it off the right-hand side and gain a couple yards.
Adam Fernandez on the carry.
Fernandez. So Adam Fernandez is, instead of 1, he's 4. There we go. Thank you very much. We finally got it. Adam Fernandez is, instead of number 1, he's number 4, Jay.
Okay.
Mystery solved.
And he's the good baseball player,
yes,
if I remember.
He's the all-section baseball player that has a chance to go a little bit everywhere, anywhere he wants. Coach McBride says a double-double every night because he's a great defensive ball player too. 2nd down and 6. And now in that shot, Xavier Lewis is in the Wildcat formation. He's going to cut back left side, fall forward, and still running down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7 for Lewis. So they've used 3 different quarterbacks here, not Gerace. Bring up 3rd down. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down.
Should be first down.
Inside the red zone. They have all your county sporting apparel needs, sporting goods, custom apparel, embroidery, and more. Voted best of the best in Lawrence County. So Ambridge, 1st down and 10, trying to answer back. And I have a pole. I said I feel like I'm at Freeport right now. I got a pole right in front of me. Lewis brought down in the backfield, nowhere to go. In the backfield for the stop. That was Quaylen Davis, part of the basketball team and the track team here at Newcastle, brings him down for no gain.
He almost took that hand off. Good play by Davis.
And Adam Fernandez will come back in with the play, bring up 2nd down and 10 for the 15, just under a minute to go here in the fast-moving first quarter. Guess I shouldn't have said that.
No, you shouldn't have.
Fernandez try to get right side, but brought down from behind by Travis Wetzel. You'll see him in the basketball hardwood later on. About a 4-yard gain for Fernandez. Bring up 3rd down and 6 for Ambridge, and they do not have to run a play. Let's see, they get 20 seconds in the clock. Let's see if they decide to run a play. Clock down to 10. Down to 7. Fernandez doesn't look like they're going to run a play. And that's going to be it for the first quarter with the score Newcastle 7 and Ambridge nothing. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915. And welcome back, 7-0 Ambridge Trails here in the first quarter. 3rd down and 6 for the Bridgers, Jay. They've only thrown one pass here to start.
I think they're content in running the ball.
And doesn't look like it's DJ Gain. That's still Adam Fernandez.
3rd and 6, they might have to pass.
Forget about it. He's going to try to get right side, falls forward and driven backwards to see where the forward progress is. They're going to mark him at about the 8-yard line, so about a 3-yard gain for Fernandez. Going to bring about 4th down. And probably about 2 yards for the first down, Jay.
Yeah, I think they're going to be going for it.
Yeah, did not see their kicker in the warm-up, so big early call here. 4th down and goal. Short 2, long 3. And Davion Lewis is going to take the snap, and he's going to run forward, and he's going to get the first down, and he's going to battle his way into the end zone. Xavion Lewis, what a run. 8 yards, touchdown.
He got hit about the 2-yard line, and he just drove 3 players right into the end zone. He was not going to be stopped.
So great answer back by the Bridgers to cut this lead to a 7-6. Boy, what a run by Xavion.
Tell you what. Yes, he definitely ran very well, very hard that time.
Extra point. And we have another number that we do not have on our roster. As Ambridge calls the timeout, that's number 42. If we hear the kicker come back out onto the field again, Jay, we'll try to get that number. Wow. Feel like I'm at Summit Academy.
But you're allowed to announce these names.
So Lewis is going to come back in. Looked like there was a penalty on the play on Newcastle, so they're going to offsides on Newcastle. They're going to move the ball up a yard and a half, or they're going to go for 2. Lewis is going to take the snap. He's going to go forward and try to fight his way in. Does he get in? Looking, one official says yes, the other yes. They both say yes now. So Lewis with the 2-point conversion. So it's going to be 8-6 Newcastle. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day? You guys ready?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do?
We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LC.
Second quarter, nice answer back, Jay. And there's the Chevy truck doing its best. Joseph Marketplace scoring recap, Jay.
65 yards, 7-12, with a touchdown run.
But Xavion Lewis, excuse me.
He's a running back, turned quarterback.
Lemon and McKnight back, and an onside kick. Ambridge says they have it. They do. See if you got a replay of that one here on that onside kick. You can see him cannot see who came up with it, but the onside kick worked to perfection. So Ambridge back on the field at midfield, Jay.
What a big play.
So the offense comes back out on the field, first down and 10. And DJ Kane is your quarterback. Looks like Stacy Jones is off on the right-hand side, but Kane just going to go forward. What a push by the offensive line. And getting about 6 yards is DJ Kane, Jay. That right side of the line, what a push.
Kane had a great holder run through.
Trying to see who's on that right side of the line. Boy, just a powerful. And Kane will come back in. Again, you can see the scores scrolling across the bottom of your screen with the out-of-town scoreboard. So second down and 4 for DJ Kane. Fake the handoff, going to throw out to the right. He has a man that's complete and pushed out of bounds. That's his receiver, Chase McCracken.
First down.
Gain of about 12 yards. So DJ Kane 2 for 2 in the night for 22 yards. But more importantly, another first down for the Bridgers, Jay.
Yes, they're moving the ball again.
Again, at the end of this game, we'll have our MVP of the game and our Maley Chiropractic play of the game, MVP insurance. Call MVP for the win.
Ambridge has used 3 different quarterbacks so far. Now it's going to be Kane for a few plays.
And nice tackle from down below. Ball comes loose. Boy, I thought, they going to rule that a fumble?
If they do, the Bridges recovered it.
Yeah, Travis, it looks like they did. Yeah, they called it a fumble. Travis Wetzel brought him down. That ball fell forward, then came back. Didn't see who got the fumble, but
number we don't have.
Number 42 again?
55.
Oh, great.
And I don't have a 55 either.
Oh, my gosh.
I should have brought that other roster.
Yeah.
I had 3 different rosters, and this is one they said was the right one.
Thanks, Mr. Azadian. Second. Swing pass going to be complete down to about the 26-yard line. That's Martise Priest and an 8-yard gain. DJ Kane throws a nice ball.
Yes, he does.
4 down territory for the Bridgers, bringing it up third and about 4 yards from the 26-yard line. Actually, we'll call it a long 3. With 9:05 to go here first half. Lewis is in your Wildcat. He'll run forward. He'll get the first down to the 22-yard line, maybe down to the 21-yard line. Again, the right side of that line is just causing havoc for Newcastle.
Dante Prentice is one of the people on the right side I see.
But the Bridgers almost inside the red zone again. Coming up the half, we'll have both bands, Newcastle band and the Ambridge band.
David Coons was in the last time as an extra lineman, and he did his job.
Yeah, we also have a band of the week sponsored by Firefly Solar that we hand out here every week. First down and 10 for the Bridgers. DJ Kane back. And we have false start, I believe, on Ambridge.
Definitely. Wide receiver about a step and a half early.
And at halftime, we'll have our chassis toss presented by the Punch Insurance. But the Wilmington High School band and the Newcastle High School band was the Firefly Solar Band of the Week. Leadership members of each band will receive T-shirts courtesy of Firefly Solar for their dedication to the arts and for lighting up the field on halftime each Friday night. So congratulations to Wilmington and Newcastle for being the band of the week. Bring up first down and 15 now for the 27-yard line. 8-7 Ambridge. 8 minutes to go here first half.
Nice drive by Ambridge on that onside kick, which doesn't happen too often.
Kane drive back, looking, and way out, and they're going to call a flag.
It should have been a flag.
They're going to call Chase Lemon.
His hands were all
on
over
a pass interference against Chase McCracken. Wow. The only thing I can keep,
he had his hand on him, had his hold of his shirt when he pushed him out. At my vantage point.
And if it is, it's going to be half the distance to the goal line. Take it down to about the 13. Yeah, they're going to get Chase Lemon on that.
That definitely, I think it deserved a flag.
And the only thing I'm thinking maybe is uncatchable ball. But if he lets him go, maybe he has a chance to run up there. So, could bring up first down and 10.
I know if there's a replay, it looked like he had hold of his jersey, and you can't really do that.
So first down and 10 from the 12-yard line as Ambridge is inside the red zone. Yeah, I think it should be at the 13. Need to move the ball back. It's half the distance to goal. The ball is at the 27, so you can't put it at the 12 or the 11. The 12-yard line should be about the 13 and a half.
Well, what was we went to Butler?
If the ball was at the 27, it's got to be the 13 and a half.
Good call, Lee.
Can't be the 12. The substitutions come in. There we go. They're going to mark at the they'll mark at the 13. Or there.
Big number 68, Marco Diaz back in the game.
6'3", 330. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Diaz was flipping hamburgers for the golf outing I was at over the summer for Newcastle.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken. First out, I don't know how many he ate, but.
No, it's not nice.
No, just a great golf outing as Lewis goes forward and fights down the 5. Ball comes loose, and Newcastle going to pick it up and fall down with it in the end zone. That's DJ Gordon with the fumble recovery and a turnover. Ball went flying into the air. You can check out the replay here. Medora Bonner Law turnover. Could have imagined that replay. Unfortunately, did not come up with the replay, Jay. It looked like Lewis, he was just fighting forward. That ball went flying into the end zone, and DJ Gordon able to come up with it.
He wasn't really holding the ball too tight, and they just knocked it right out of his hands.
So I'm going to give him a 5-yard gain, but the big turnover on downs, though, and the Medora Bonner Law turnover. Check them out at MedoraBonnerLaw.com. So Newcastle finally back on offense. It's been a while with 7:40 to go here first half.
Unfortunate for Ambridge, had a nice drive going and almost into the end zone, but fumbled it away.
And here comes Nate McKnight again, getting pushed out of bounds for first down at the 32-yard line, I believe. Give him 12 and the first down.
You have to feel for Ambridge. I mean, had that nice drive going, running the ball, just moving right down the field, and they fumbled away.
Well, we talked to Coach McBride. He said those little things that whoever has the least turnovers is going to win this game. Cairo Harris, in and out of the hands. Almost picked off by Trevor Steveson, the 6'2", 170-pound defensive back.
He had that right his hands.
Yeah, it looked like Nate McKnight just stopped. And Steveson had it but couldn't come up with it. So second down and 10. Yeah, Cairo Harris, we mentioned, part of that 4x100 team. He also finished 13th in the long jump. Second down and 10. Harris back to pass, looking deep, one-on-one coverage out there, and McKnight is going to come down with it. Is he? Looks like it, and they're going to give him the completion. Nate McKnight. Check out this catch.
They're still fighting over the ball.
36-yard completion. Who has it? The referee already said it was theirs. Ambridge says it's theirs. Newcastle says it's theirs. And whose ball is it? Interception. They're going to say it was an interception.
No, they're not. Newcastle on offense.
Okay, so 36-yard completion. The way it was reacting, wow. I apologize for that.
They were fighting over that ball to the end.
Now we're going to have a replay from above. No, that play was whistled down.
I thought so.
No, it wasn't. Who was blowing the whistles?
I heard a whistle.
Heard all kinds of whistles. So 5-yard gain for Newcastle.
Nate McKnight coming off the field limping. That does not look good.
So 2nd down and 5 for Newcastle.
I hate to see that.
Harris, incomplete. Incomplete. Bring up 3rd down. Intended receiver was Rondell McClinton, part of the track team and the basketball team. Yeah, McKnight getting checked over. First day back. Bring up 3rd down. He's got 2 catches for 99 yards and one run for 12 yards. Does McKnight.
Well, you said he had to have surgery at the end of football season, right?
That's what they're said. The 3rd down and 5. As Gardner is the side card. He's going to get it. He's going to get the 1st down. Actually, Harris keeping it. Getting the 1st down is Harris. Down to this inside the red zone. A carry at 9 yards. His first carry of the night for Kyrell Harris. And get the 1st down inside the red zone.
Looked like he was shot out of a cannon there. He was up through that hole and gained 9 yards quick.
Trying to see who's to his left there.
Number 2.
And Harris falls forward for about 2 yards. Bring up 2nd down. 2nd down about 8.
That was Gardner with the carry there.
Thank you. Yeah, I said the reason I say Freeport High School, for the old baseball field down up there is where Freeport used to play their games, and the press box set up way high, and you had the baseball light post right in front of you, so you'd be calling the play, and it's like he's at the 20, the 40, 50, because you just lost the player for about 20 yards. Gardner trying to get the corner. He does. Down to the 2-yard line, but I think it's coming back with multiple flags at the 13-yard line.
I would say a hold.
Hold, block in the back. Something in that line is going to cost Newcastle 10 yards. It's a hold. Again, at halftime, we'll have both bands, Newcastle Band and the Ambridge Band. We'll have our Chaussee Toss, presented by Ponce Insurance. And we'll talk a little bit about the Chaussee scholarships that we're having in our golf outing for Chaussee next summer. 2nd down and 13 from the 14-yard line. Gardner to his right. Harris takes the snap. Up over the middle, it's complete. Down to the 7 or 6-yard line. Catching that ball is Travis Wetzel. And an Ambridge player is down.
Enzo Cottrell with the tackle there.
9-yard gain, but that Ambridge player does get back up. Looks like Fernandez hurt a little bit. Actually, it wasn't Fernandez. That's hopefully a player we have in a. Yes, it is. That's Cottrell. To bring up 3rd down and 2.
He's the one who received that ball there.
For the 7-yard line as Harris gets the play in. Gardner is to his right. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Harris hands it off to Gardner, who's hit in the backfield and thrown for a loss. First player in the backfield. That looked like it was Brian Stevens.
And Carmen George is in there also.
And you can check out the replay. Stevens, along with your man that you just called, Jay, in on the backfield. So Newcastle's going to face a 4th and 2 from the 7-yard line. make the 8-yard line. Go 4th and 3.
I thought maybe to go with a kick.
Yeah.
Well, I was watching their kicker. He did pretty well.
Yeah, it'd be 25 yards. Probably about his max range is 30. They're going to go for it at 4th and 2. Harris with the freshman in the backfield and Walker. And that's a whistle. And let's see if we have a timeout. A delay a game on Newcastle, so a 3rd bad penalty. Couple offsides calls, and now a delay a game penalty.
The play clock's at 0. That can happen.
So now that almost puts you max at your field goal range at 31 yards, so they will go for it on 4th down and 2.
Well, it wouldn't be 4th and 2. It would be 4th and...
Or excuse me, 4th and 7. Excuse me. I think it's just a whistle from the band, I think is what that is that we're getting. We're going to get a timeout.
There was another whistle there.
That Ponce Insurance. I don't know what we're hearing. It just sounds like it's a whistle from right below us here. But anyways, a Ponce Insurance timeout. Love the life you live. Worry-free. Yeah, Chauncey Scholarships, LC SportsNet's proud to announce the creating of Chauncey Scholarships in Lawrence County. Any graduating high school student who plans to go into broadcasting, journalism, or media is eligible to apply for a scholarship in honor of longtime county broadcaster Mark Schoss. You can check it out and more information on how to apply. Visit lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. Out of Town Scoreboard brought to you by the Transit Authority. They're going your way. And again, our Firefly Band of the Week is Newcastle and Wilmington. Scoring recap at halftime will be brought to you by the Creative Edge. And we'll have a special presentation at halftime after both bands are done playing also, which will let that's a little bit of a tease. So 4th down and 8 for the 14 for Newcastle. They trail 8-7 with 3:25 to go here first half.
If Newcastle wouldn't have called that timeout, there would have been another delay of game. The play clock was down to 2 when they called the timeout.
And Jermaine Walker will be the running back to the left. In comes a motion in Lemon. Harris rolls out to his left. Now looking right. Now going to cut back up through the middle. He's tripped up, stays in his feet, and then actually tackled for a loss. And the door Bonner change of possession. Turnover and downs. Ambridge able to hold.
Tough on Newcastle. I thought they were going to take it in. But 2 penalties is what they said. They're having a lot of time, hard time not getting penalties.
And for Ambridge, you got to be very content with an 8-7 lead here, Jay. You're just going to try to get a couple first downs and get out of here with the lead.
3 minutes and 19 seconds. I think they should try to drive down the field.
But remember, they have a truck and not a Ferrari.
Yes, you have a point there.
So I said, I'm content to try to just get a couple first downs and get out of here with a lead. But you never know. As they send 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, DJ Kane is your quarterback. And he's going to hand the ball off on the inside. He's going nowhere. Is Stacy Jones. Throws the shot put for Ambridge.
I couldn't tell who all made the tackle that time.
I have a red pole that tackled him. Gained about a 3-yard loss. Could be about 2nd down and 13 for Stacy Jones and company. It's Jones' first carry. Play clock down to 5. They got to hurry. Play clock down to 2. They don't get it off unless they got the timeout. They did get the timeout, so another Ponce Insurance timeout. Ambridge's first timeout here. It's a pretty good play. Not a bad first half here. between Ambridge and Newcastle. By the way, Jay, if you go down after the game, like we're going to be going to the Crane Room, our word of the night,
volleyball. I remember.
Because we're going to be having volleyball playoffs next week. Playoffs on Monday and Wednesday.
In other games, Laurel is beating Southside 21-0 just before halftime.
Wow. That's a shocker.
Yes.
Good for them. That if they beat the Southside Beaver, that sets up a matchup with undefeated Neshannock for the section title next week.
Whoa, that's going to be a good game.
And that game will be here on the network.
Definitely.
And right now we're projected to be at Riverside and Mohawk next week. Also, 2nd down and 14. Faking the handoff, and ball is going to be complete for the first down, and fighting for that first down is Jace McCracken. Check out this catch, Jay, on the right-hand side.
I believe he got the first down, too.
21-yard gain for the first down. DJ Kane 4 for 4 in the night.
He throws a nice ball. I'm surprised he's not throwing more.
It sounds like Gerace is the passer and Kane more the RPO guy. And he's going to fake it again. And the sidearm pass is going to be in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. Should have caught that ball. Was that Carmen Georgiakis?
Yeah, that was a nice pass. A nice sidearm throw right in his hands.
Yeah, should have had it. Stops the clock, more importantly, for Newcastle. 2nd down and 10.
And the coach is talking to him right now.
Well, you do the ultimate sin. You turn up field before you have control of the ball.
Exactly. He would have got a first down, I believe.
Yeah, it was open. Got to hurry this play up, though. Play clock down to 8. 2nd down and 10. Kane fakes the handoff, pulls it out, and has a lot of room to run. 50, 40, 30, 20. Knocked out of bounds about the 8-yard line, and a flag on the play, add a few more yards on.
Another one of them flags you shouldn't happen.
Yeah, it looked like a face mask at the end of that play.
We have a replay in that.
Yes, we already showed it right there.
See the.
Yep, sorry about that. 61-yard gain for DJ Kane, and add about 3 or 4 yards to half the distance to the goal. So what'd you say, Jay? Let go for it? There it is.
Yes,
First down and goal inside the red zone, down to the 3-yard line. So take the Ferrari off the field and put the truck back in.
Tell you what, he started outside, and once he got the sidelines, he was gone.
So Lewis now is going to be your quarterback. Xavier Lewis takes the snap, goes right side, pushes forward, and falls forward. Newcastle says they have a ball, and they do. Lewis fumbles the ball at the 2-yard line, and Newcastle recovers. Wow. On the bottom of that pile is number 54. That's Jaden Schaefer. Comes up with the football.
We have a hurt Newcastle player.
Recovered by Newcastle.
It's Newcastle player. Rondell McClinton laying there on the ground.
In a lot of obvious pain, unfortunately. But again, that's Lewis's second fumble at the goal line, Jay.
He wants to score so bad, but you have to hold on to the ball.
And another big turnover. We're going to take a quick break as they attend to the injured player for Newcastle. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Maley Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game.
I think Newcastle. Now I think Newcastle try to get first down and whoop.
You're going to get about 8 yards. Coming up through that middle is the freshman in Jermaine Walker. So he's got 3 carries of 8 yards, 8 yards, and 8 yards. Guess what, Jay? That's an 8-yard average.
Tell you what.
Butler.
Yes.
I'm a Butler grad, you can tell. 2nd down and 2. Harris back to pass. And in and out of the hands, a little bit too far for the outstretched hands of Chase Lemon. Stops the clock with 1:23.
If that would have been in stride, Jace McCracken, I think, would have intercepted that and took it for pick 6.
So interesting call now with Ambridge having 2 timeouts. It's a 3rd and scoreboard says 3. About a 3rd and 3. If you keep it on the ground, you don't get it. Ambridge, you force them to burn a timeout.
And they should get good field position.
Yeah, if they can hold him here, you'll have a chance. 3rd down and 3. Harris takes the snap, back to pass, rolling out to his right. Going to try to get the corner and doesn't get the first down out of bounds about the 17-yard line. A big pickup of 8 yards for Harris, but more importantly, the first down. And out of bounds with 1:15 to go. And by the way, the injured player, you were right, Jay. That was Rondell McClinton, unfortunately.
There's a flag, too, I believe.
Oh, wow. Is that against Newcastle? And that's against Newcastle, too. Jeez.
I think it's going to be a hold. Because I saw the one shirt being stretched. He's running, trying to chase the runner down.
Half the distance to the goal. Boy, penalties killing them right now.
I wish I kept track of them penalties.
3rd down and 8. Well, Coach Mo's, he knows how many there are. So 3rd down and 8 now. Harris, quarterback draw. Cannot go anywhere as he's brought down. Ambridge to see if they will call timeout. It looks like in that backfield again, Jay, was
Carmen Gorgeous.
Yeah, and
Gorgeous.
Jorkakis,
that's right.
Jorkakis. So Jorkakis with the tackle. But more importantly, the timeout taken by Ambridge. And they're going to get good field position with a minute left. And a 4th down and long with the Pawnson Insurance timeout.
Newcastle needs a good punt here.
First punt by either team here tonight through this first half. Had a couple Medore Bonner Law turnovers, so you can check them out on MedoreBonner.law. MedoreBonnerLaw.com, your community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. Out of town scoreboard again, brought to you by the Newcastle Transit Authority.
Avonworth 13, North Catholic 0, first quarter.
Yeah, Avonworth coming up here to play JV football tomorrow.
Rondell McClinton is actually doing a little bit of dancing on the sideline. He wants to get back in. I'm surprised.
Little twist. Well, we know this isn't the NFL, so he didn't take a shot or anything like that.
No.
So.
Yeah, he's walking pretty good now.
So doing the kicking is Omar Thomas. Big situation right now for Omar. Gets it off, almost blocked. Hits at the 35-yard line, and we'll get a great Newcastle roll out almost to midfield. Boy, Sean Vecchio almost came up with the block for Ambridge. Just missed it.
I thought he had it.
So Ambridge, though, with 49 seconds to go and 1 timeout. and an unnamed field goal kicker. Don't know his range. We'll see. Maybe they get in range here.
I believe the kicker's Fernandez. I could be wrong there, though. I've been wrong once or twice.
It's a first down and 10 for Ambridge at the 49-yard line as DJ Kane will be in the shotgun formation. Side guard to his right is Stacy Jones. Fake it. Kane being pressured, being sacked, but hangs on to the ball more importantly. Celebrating that sack is Quaylen Davis, and Big Moon Davis in there, and I think Ambridge is going to run the clock out now after that. As well as I think they should, but do not have to run a play, and you have an 8-7 lead, Jay. Why not?
Yes.
But they do break the huddle with 16 seconds to go, so maybe they will try one play. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They do decide to snap it. Quarterback draw. DJ Kane going to get up to the 47-yard line.
That should be the last play.
And that will do it. With a score, Ambridge 8, Newcastle 7. We'll take a quick break. You're watching high school football here at the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do?
We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
And welcome back. It's halftime here at Taggart Stadium. Now we're going to turn things over to the Ambridge Bridgers High School Marching Band. And that was your Ambridge High School band here from Newcastle Taggart Stadium. Now we're going to get you away for the Nika High marching band here from Newcastle. It's 8-7 Ambridge. Enjoy the Newcastle Nika High marching band. And we're here at halftime from Taggart Stadium. (8-7) the score. We're going to get ready for a special presentation here at halftime, Jay.
Okay.
But a quick scoring recap sponsored by Joseph's Marketplace. First touchdown of the game. You got it written down there, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, go for it. There we go. A 6-yard run by Mr. Walker from Newcastle, making it 7-0 with 6:30 to go in the first quarter. And then Xavier Lewis with an 8-yard run answered right back, making it 8-7. We're getting ready for a special presentation down on the field. And let's turn things over to our PA announcer.
Tonight, Jaden Kirkwood and Coach Mitch Horney will receive their championship rings in a special ceremony. Presenting the rings will be track coaches Mr. Jeff Shafnick and Mr. Fred Mazzocco. The celebration will also feature Mr. Gary Schooley, President of the Board of Directors for the Newcastle Area School District, and Dr. Greg Palladina, the Superintendent of Schools. It's a wonderful opportunity to honor Jaden's hard work and achievements in front of the community. Jaden Kirkwood had an outstanding season in shot put. He won the Wpial championship with an impressive throw of 57 feet, 8.5 inches. And earlier broke the school record with a remarkable throw of 58 feet, 10.5 inches. Finishing fourth in the state it also highlights his competitive spirit. His success is a testament to his hard work and determination. Under the guidance of Mitch Horney, his throwing coach, Jaden dedicated countless hours to perfecting his technique, which clearly paid off for Jaden. Winning the championship last year was a well-deserved reward for all his efforts. How about another round of applause for Jaden Kirkwood and his staff.
So congratulations to Mr. James Kirkland. How about that throw, Jay, for the shot put?
I'll tell you, I mean, that is one heck of a throw. I know I couldn't do something like that.
Yeah, I thought they were going to. Yeah, so we wanted to make sure we were able to bring that to you again as we get ready to start the second half. But congratulations on that terrific throw and the gold medal. So the Gem Builders scoring recap, you can call them at 724-653-1372. Concept to creation, they combine their extensive construction experience with creative design to make your project reality. Fully licensed and insured architecture and construction management services. Unofficial stats on the night, DJ Kane 4 of 5 for 51 yards. Also 11 carries for 101 yards, highlighted by that 61-yard run he had earlier. 8 carries for 26 yards for Xavier Lewis, but unfortunately, I have to mention the 2 costly turnovers inside the 5-yard line, giving up the ball. Newcastle recovering those fumbles, unfortunately. On the other side of the ball, 4 of 7 for 114 yards, throwing the ball for Cairo Harris. Also had a few carries for 13 yards. And then the freshman, Jermaine Walker, 3 carries for 24 yards. But Newcastle really hasn't done a lot offensively, Jay.
They're making a lot of dumb penalties.
Yeah, you hate to say it that way.
They were dumb penalties. It's something that you shouldn't be doing. How many would they have? 2 in a row? Time clock.
Yeah, a couple of delay a game, couple of offsides, and then the holding call, and they got to clean that up.
Then the face mask.
Yeah, I want to thank specialty team special team points are presented this fall by Specialty Cookies by Lori Heights for every point scored by the special teams. We have one so far tonight in our broadcast this season. Specialty Cookies will make a contribution to the Mark Shaw Scholarship Fund. Thank you to the Heights family for the support of Shawsey Scholarship here in Lawrence County. For more information on how you can support the Mark Shaw Scholarship Fund, visit lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. June 28th next year is our big Mark Shaw's golf outing at Castle Hills. $80 per team. We will have a lot more information later on as the year progresses and how to get involved. Out-of-town scoreboard right now. Montour leading Aliquippa 21-8. Elwood up on Union 20-0 at halftime. Mohawk up on Freedom 28-12. Neshannock all over the Summit Academy 33-0. Penn Hills leading 13-3 on North Hills. Wilmington and Sharpsville tied at 14. And Fort Cherry leading Shenango 28-0 at the half. And the kickoff taken by Chase Levin. Look out to the 40, and he's going to be drugged down. Still on his feet up to the 46-yard line. Chase Lemon. What a great return. Thought he was going to come down to 45, but somehow was able to still manage on his feet. Great field position for the Canes, Jay.
Unfortunately, we have an Ambridge player down on the field now, too.
It's too late. Unfortunately, it's too late in the year. That's Adam Fernandez, but he's going to be carried off the field.
He was holding his knee.
Of course, we saw Mr. McClintock for Newcastle the same way, and he was able to come back in. Well, actually, they're still looking at McClintock on the sideline, but Fernandez is going to get lifted off. So first down at 10 for the Ambridge Bridgers.
No, Newcastle has the ball.
Like I said, Newcastle, first down and 10. And there's the pitch to Lemon on the end around, trying to get the corner, and he will get out of bounds, and you got to be careful. And there's a flag on Chase Lemon, and he's going to get a 15-yard taunting penalty. No need for that. No need for that. Right in front of the referee. He's going to try to explain it to Coach Mo. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, Jay, but I mean, right after that run, he turned, looked down at the defender, was on the ground, and said whatever he wanted to him right in his face, and must have said the wrong thing, but unfortunately, it's a 15-yard penalty.
Penalties killed him in the first half, and they start off the second half with the same way.
Yeah, that's just an uncalled for penalty there. I mean, all penalties are really uncalled for, but that in particular, that's something you can control. That's a 15-yarder.
After a nice run, too.
And that's going to be should be second down because that was after the play. Let's see what they say. It will be second down. Second down and 25. So not a good way to start from the 39-yard line. Harris, inside handoff. That's Walker going to find a seam, and that gets to the 48-yard line. Breaks his streak of 3 straight 8-yard carries. He's going to give him 13 this time. So it gets half of it back, make it third down and 12 from the 48. Nate McKnight doing some talk at Enzo Cottrell. Nothing, looks like they were just saying hello to each other.
I'm sure. How's your evening going? I'm sure there's a lot of trash talking going on down there.
Yeah. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Coming in motion. Fake. They're going to give it to Walker. Fumbles the ball.
He falls on it.
Fell on it and gets it back. Bring up 4th and 12, and Newcastle's going to have to punt. Omar Thomas will come out and do the kicking duties. Going back to receive it. Look who's out there, Jay. Adam Fernandez. So Fernandez back to receive. Along with another number I don't have, I think. Yeah, number 5. You got a 5 on your roster, Jay? And
no,
there's
I
the
don't.
kick. It's going to... Fernandez is going to hit Fernandez. He better fall on it. Able to pick it up, and he gets tackled back at the 1-yard line. Bad play there by Ambridge. Looked like it was going to split the receivers, and then hits Fernandez, and he's have to pick it up, and the ball knocks out the 2-yard line. So Ambridge in terrible position. First down and 10 there.
They are lucky that ball wasn't recovered. There, they should have just got away from the ball and let it go, but they both stood there and kicked off Fernandez's leg, it looked like. Luckily, he picked it up.
So Fernandez is going to go back. I think he might be your quarterback now. Nope, that is DJ Kane with Lewis to his left.
Fernandez is a wide receiver.
Kane fighting forward up to the 10-yard line. Wow, DJ Kane.
Takes more than one person to get that man down.
Remember, 11 carries for 101 yards in the first half. Falls forward for 8 yards in that play, second down and 2. 8-7 Ambridge just underway here, third quarter. We'll have our Chauncey toss sometime later on. Don't know if we'll get that on camera here tonight, but that's all right. We can do the toss, though, Jay.
Yes.
Kane. Not going to get anything this time. Maybe lose a yard. Trying to see who's on the bottom of that pile. Bottom of that pile looks like it might be possibly Marcus. Number 17, that is. DJ Gordon looked like in the bottom of that pile. Bring up third down and 2.
They were hoping to get that first down in that run.
Yeah, big play right now here for Newcastle. You trail 8-7. No, all momentum Ambridge way right now. See if they can come up with a big stop.
They should get good field position.
Fernandez is your quarterback now in the shotgun in the Wildcat formation. He's going to try to go off the left side, falls forward, and he's going to be close. I think he has it. He does have it. First down, 3-yard gain for Fernandez. Big 4 downs there coming for Ambridge.
Get away from that end zone line.
Just a gorgeous night here for high school football. Nice chill in the air. Cold enough for a coat, but sweatshirt, but that's about it. No wind to speak of. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for DJ Kane. Going to fake the handoff, and Kane's going to try to get outside, and he's brought down from behind by Diaz. Look out. Oh, the big man.
I think he knows he was hit.
Somebody give that man an offer for college football. He's made a lot of progress as Marcos Diaz. Good kid.
He did get 2 yards in that carry. Very rough yards.
Because Diaz pushed him forward 2 yards, then flattened him.
And that gained another yard.
Yeah, it's a big boy out there. Second down and 8. Kane off the right side, nowhere to go. First in the tackle was Mason Cook, part of the basketball team. Bring up third down and long.
Newcastle seems to be controlling the run a little bit better than he did the first half.
Let's see if we come a play action here, possibly. Third down and 8. They're about third down and 6. Excuse me. Kane Fakes the handoff, back the pass, swing pass, going to be complete, but I'd be short of the first down, I believe. Let's see where they mark them. Be very close to the first down. You're going to have it or a yard short.
It's going to be close.
Depends where they mark it. Looks like it's going to be a yard short. They said he was in bounds, too. It's a fourth down. And 1, and Ambridge is going to have to kick. So big hold there for the Newcastle Red Hurricane with 6:12 to go in the third quarter.
And Fernandez back to punt.
And Chase Lemon, the only man back. I believe this is the first kick of the night for Lemon. A high snap, able to come down with it. Gets a decent kickoff. Lemon's going to call for the fair catch and let it hit at the 46. And it's going to get an extra 12 yards for the Ambridge Bridgers. So a 44-yard kick with no return. That's what the doctor ordered for Ambridge, Jay.
Yeah, you're close to the end zone. You got a first down and got that nice punt off. So Newcastle's going to have to work now.
I want to thank the Firefly Solar for their sponsorship. With Firefly, you get the best of everything solar from an experienced award-winning solar installation company with a lifetime solar warranty. Visit fireflysolarpa.com for more information. The Wilmington Band and the Newcastle Bands are the band of the week. Congratulations to them. First down and 10. Harris back to pass. He's looking deep. Throwing in the double coverage. It's going to be intercepted by Fernandez at the 32-yard line. Has all kinds of room to run. Down to the 40, 35, 30, 20. Pushed out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Just a poorly thrown ball by Harris. Shooting into double coverage, Jay.
He overthrew, and the Ambridge had no problem intercepting it. Pushed out of bounds by Jaden Schaefer for Newcastle. Their boos are flowing out there.
So Ambridge, first down and 10 inside the red zone on Wilmington Road for the Ambridge Bridgers. They've already had 2. Now we might have a late flag here, Jay, as the referees are talking. We had some talking in the backfield between a couple players, between Ambridge and Newcastle. Let's see what the referees are talking. I do not see any flags on the field.
Yes, I see one right behind the referees.
At the 46-yard line. And memories of Mark Schoss right now. Dun, 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 dun. But anyways, no, they're just don't know what happened here in the back at the 46-yard line. Or the Jeopardy theme would go out. Sherman McBride asking for an explanation. The ball was marked at the 17. Personal foul on Newcastle.
Again.
So a little extracurricular activity at the end of that play. Going to be half the distance of the goal. Is going to take it inside the 10. Should be about down to the 9-yard line or so. Coach Mo wants an explanation. Second personal foul of this third quarter, Jay. The ball going to be marked just inside the 9-yard line. First down and goal for the Bridgers.
What we said before the game even started, Newcastle penalties. They come back to haunt them in the first half, and looks like the second half evens worse.
And DJ Game will be your quarterback. Remember, Ambridge just turned the ball over twice inside the 5-yard line tonight. Kane goes forward to about the 5-yard line, about a 4-yard gain. Bring up second and goal.
I'm not sure if Lewis is going to run that play he ran twice earlier.
If I'm coach, he's not running that tonight again. But that's me. Again, you can instill confidence in a kid and say, hey, I still trust you, and give him the ball. This time it's going to be Fernandez at second and goal. You know he's going to run. He's going to try the right side, and he's going to be pushed forward, still pushing forward, And down to about the 2-yard line. Boy, offensive lineman David Kuntz just plowing his way down there trying to get behind Fernandez. Kuntz at 6'3", 305. Third down and goal. This was from the 2-yard line.
Looks like the play clock's not working right now.
And Fernandez will run it again. Fernandez into the end zone. Ambridge touchdown. 2-yard run for Adam Fernandez with 4:13 to go here, third quarter. Gives Ambridge the 14-7 lead.
Is that 3 plays?
Yes. That's 47, not 42 doing the kicking, which I don't have a 47 either. So what's it matter?
I don't have 47.
Well, let's see the extra point. Let's take a look. Listen for the PA announcer again, Jay. Kick up, and it is good. With the score, Newcastle trailing Ambridge 15-7. 4:13 to go in the third quarter. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
And here's the kick, going to be taken by Lemon at the 16-yard line. Lemon gets the corner, 25, 30, 35, 40, still on his feet, up to the 46-yard line, and a flag. Boy, that referee's got a great arm. Comes into the middle of that foul. And some talking going on down there. A lot of chirping going on. I'm guessing a face mask, but we will see. Referees will huddle. Ball up at the 42-yard line. See what the referee decides to call here. It's against Newcastle. Trying to see at the end of this play. Oh, looks like a block in the back, yeah. You can see here, looks like number 4, I believe. It looked like McClintock got in there and leveled some guy from behind. Possibly, so negates a good run, 15-yard penalty.
That is 5 yards and penalties.
Just in his third quarter. 3 personal fouls. So Newcastle first down and 10 from the 27. Boy, you need to get McKnight involved if you can. Harris fakes the handoff. Gets the corner. Gets the 30, 35.
Another flag.
And another flag, and another flag. It's going to be a personal foul on Ambridge for a late hit out of bounds. We'll see what the flag is at the 30, though.
I believe that's a hold on the 30. Will that be offsetting?
Not that I know of, but with the personal foul, because the holding's 10 and the personal foul's 15, but it might be offsetting, yeah, when they might replay it down. We'll see what the officials call it. It's definitely a late hit out of bounds, but referees are doing the best they can to try to prevent all this chirping. I give them credit.
They're trying, but they're having a hard time right now.
And there's an Ambridge fan, or the Ambridge player now, trying to tell the Newcastle fans that start cheering. It's like, oh, boy. See what we got going here with 3:57 to go here, third quarter. Flags at the, I think they're going to mark off 10 and then mark 15 back to, my guess. Flag was at the 30. The holding call in Newcastle. They're going to mark 10, and then a personal foul on Ambridge, 15 yards. They'll put it back to the 35-yard line. And we're going to have a first down and 2 after all said and done. Think there'll be a flag in this play? We should bet.
If I'm a betting man, yes.
Wow.
How about motion? Oh, they got the play off.
And Walker's going to get the first down and runs over Fernandez for the first down.
Nice run.
Check out this replay, Jay. Just lowers the shoulder and just buries Fernandez for the first down. 12-yard gain by the freshman. Love to see that. And that's what you do. Get up, turn away, celebrate.
Yes.
So Jermaine Walker, the 5'9", 175-pound freshman. Love to see it. First down and 10. That gets the crowd going. Inside the Walker again, up to the 49-yard line, another 6 yards.
Tackled by Anthony Foltz that time, 260-pound senior.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I see Nate McKnight out there, Jay, but I don't see him. When they break the huddle, I just want to see if McKnight is out there. Yeah, Nate McKnight not on the field, so take a look for him. Don't see him on the sideline. Let's see. Yeah, it might be street closed because he was hurt earlier, so. And who moved? Going to go on Newcastle. Yeah, so Nate McKnight looks like he's done for the night.
Is that him sitting there? I can't see what the number is. A player sitting on the bench.
We'll find out. That is McKnight. Yeah, he's back on the sideline, getting that checked out again.
I think he was in.
Or is that McClint? Yeah, I think it's McKnight.
That's McKnight. He wants to play so bad.
15-7 Newcastle. Second down and 8 now for the Canes. Harris back to pass, swing pass, going to be complete and dropped. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver.
Pass to Damian Harris and goal is incomplete.
And that was intended for Damian Harris.
I think that ball should have been caught.
Oh, yeah. Again, did not catch it. He transferred from Kennedy Catholic, did Damian Harris. Was at Newcastle, went to Kennedy Catholic, now back at Newcastle for his junior year. Played basketball at Kennedy Catholic. Now going to be playing for Coach Blundo. Third down and 8 from the 46. Harris fakes the pitch, trying to turn up field, and only gets a couple.
Whoa. Yep. Ref right in there.
And bring up fourth down. Let's see if they go for it here. Looks like the punt team's going to come out with 1:57 to go.
A little pushing going on there, but the ref jumped in and broke them up before.
Well, this Ambridge team playing a nice defensive game here tonight against all this speed here at Newcastle, Jay.
They are, because they definitely have the faster team, I believe.
There's a kick. Can be taken by Fernandez at the 20-yard line. Going to fight forward to about the 27-yard line and get the 15-yard extra penalty.
Yep.
For pushing him out of bounds. Rondell McClinton again.
This is ridiculous.
No need for that. Just no need for that. If he just pushes him and then lets him go, but that extra push, he was halfway on the track and just gave him that extra little shove.
Pushed him in the fence.
And that's going to be another personal foul. That's 4 personal fouls in this quarter. And Newcastle's frustrated.
They've had to better the play, but they just keep having penalty after penalty.
At the end of this game, again, we will have our Melee Chiropractic play of the game.
Use your head, yes.
And our MVP of the game, sponsor MVP Insurance. You can call MVP for the win. You can visit mvpins.com. That's mvpins.com for more information and for a free quote. First down and 10 for Ambridge back at midfield. Already leading 15-7 here with 1:27 to go in the game in the third quarter. Momentum all Ambridge right now. DJ Kane is your quarterback. He'll fake the handoff. He'll get outside. He's got room to run. He's got the 40. He's got the 35. He's down to the 30-yard line. 20-yard gain for DJ Kane. First down, the Bridgers.
Nice run by.
And remember, Jay, Gerace is your starting quarterback.
Has he played at all tonight?
A.J. Gerace is not. I've not seen him in the game.
Is he even on the sideline?
On the sideline, yeah. He's there. Taking a night off. Coach McBride thought this was the best chance to win, putting the more athletic quarterback in against an athletic team, and so far it's working to perfection.
They're having a hard time with Kane.
Give credit to this offensive line.
The offensive line is opening some big holes.
And there goes Kane again, down to the 20, 15, 10, 5, gets the end zone. DJ Kane, 30-yard touchdown.
And no flags.
How about 2 plays, 50 yards?
That is exactly what happened there, Lee.
21-7. And this crowd's stunned.
A little less than a minute taken off the clock.
Extra point up, and it is good. But the score, Ambridge 22, Newcastle 7. You're watching high school football here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
For the most complete recap of Friday night's high school football action, tune in on your way home from the game to the WPIAL Scoreboard Show, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Don Rebel. Join me in a cast of thousands for all the scores with recaps from the top games, plus we highlight the night on the Trib Live Roundtable. That's the WPIAL Scoreboard Show after the game on Friday nights on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and at tribhssn.triblive.com.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with a level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zingleopole or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Chase Lemon looking for somewhere to run. Stays in bounds and almost breaks the tackle at the 35-yard line. And a flag, 2 flags go up.
They were going at it pretty good, and the other one went on top of the player, and I think that's what drew the penalty.
And look who's out at midfield. Coach McBride's like, come on.
I believe it's going to be an Ambridge.
Should be offsetting.
Okay, it's offsetting.
I would think so. Nope. Did I see that correctly?
I thought I saw offsetting.
The ball's at the 35-yard line. I thought I saw just one. Ball's marked at the 37-yard line.
Yep.
And it's just going to be against Ambridge. They caught the retaliation.
Yep.
Ball at the 49-yard line, first down and 10. Canes need something with 19 seconds to go here, third quarter. Harris is your quarterback. First down and 10, Canes trailing by 15. Fakes the handoff. Harris under pressure, gets around that man. Now breaks up field, 50, 45, 40, pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line. First down and 10, an 11-yard gain for Harris. No flags. That's one play.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Now, the two players are going at it pretty good, and the Newcastle player went in the ground, and the Ambridge player sort of went on top of it. He didn't seem to hit him, just was pushing him down a little bit. Maybe we'll get some control over this game now.
Harris looking at, boy, under tremendous pressure, cuts through, gets to the 35, 30, trying to make a man miss, almost does, down to the 23-yard line, a 16-yard gain for Cairo Harris, and that's going to do it for the third quarter with the score 22-7 Ambridge, but we have a flag with 3/10 of a second. No, that stopped the clock for the first down. Now will be the end of the third quarter. 22-7, you're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Get ready to start the fourth quarter, 22-7 Ambridge. A must drive here, Jay. You need 6 here.
Definitely need to get 6. Newcastle's been moving the ball, but then you keep getting the penalties to kick them out of the play. Losing yards.
McKnight back in the game for Newcastle. In the far part of your screen, at the top of your screen. What are we talking about now?
Can I have your attention, please? Someone in the stands is blowing a whistle. Please do not blow your whistle. Thank you.
I've been doing it all night.
We've been saying that for a while, I know.
I've been saying since the second quarter.
I know I can't hear, but
And if you can hear the whistle, I'm sure
Somebody's
everybody
blowing the whistle. That's right. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Harris gives the handoff to Walker. Not much room to run. Going to be brought down for a short gain. Give him the 20-yard line. Give him about 2 yards. He's got a bright future. As Kevon Gardner checks in. Gardner finished 6th in the 100. Won it in 2023. 7th in the long jump, part of that 4x400 team. And I want to give you a great stat on Gardner if I get a chance. You'll appreciate this. Gardner's going to get the pitch. Trying to get the corners. Gardner not going to. Going to be brought down for a 3-yard loss.
Nice tackle by number 16, Martise Priest.
Yeah, Kevon Gardner, when he tries to clear his mind for track, he reads scriptures, and it looks to read scriptures to try to motivate him. Then he goes eats 6 glazed donuts for energy. That's Kevon Gardner. And then what's he do after that? Has to go to the restroom. So
I like the donut
six glazed donuts at once for Kevon Gardner. Kyrell Harris takes the snap.
My limit's 4.
And he's not going to get the corner. Nice pursuit on the back there by Jason McCracken to push Harris out of bounds. They're going to give him the 19-yard line, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Yeah, I don't know if I could eat 6 glazed donuts at once.
I know I couldn't. Like I said, 4 is probably my limit.
I'll take the meditating scriptures for motivation and all that, but the 6 glazed donuts, I don't know. It's a 4th down and 6. 10:34 to go in the ball game.
Better not be diabetic.
And Gardner's your tailback. Where's McKnight? Is he in the game? McKnight's at the top of your screen. Harris, back to pass. Over the middle is going to be over the intended receiver, and a turnover on downs. A Medora Bonner Law turnover. Just missed them. Maybe time for a Chauncey toss.
967. 905. 967. 905.
We were close.
Yes.
Pick it up at the concession
Only
stand.
23 off. But the Chauncey toss is going. Only 23 off. It was so close. But thanks to Ponce Insurance for sponsoring the Chauncey toss for tonight. Unfortunately, another loser here tonight. But $5 goes towards the Chauncey scholarships. Thank you, Mr. Natal, as we're back to action here. 1st down and 10. Who is that on the Chauncey toss? Luke Skywalker throwing the Chauncey toss. Oh, my gosh. Leave it at Dawson. I thought it might be a man with a mullet there for a second. 2nd down and 7. We're close, though.
Yes.
I'll give it. We were never this close when Chauncey was around. So, I mean, that's.
Tim and I was actually 10 off 2 weeks ago with a Chauncey toss.
So Kane, look out. Back to pass. He's going deep. And it's going to be overthrown.
Flag.
Yeah, he held him. Get flag on Newcastle. Our Chauncey toss presented by Ponce Insurance. One of our favorite Mark Shaw traditions we would always buy a 50-50 ticket every football game we attended. We never won. Won this year, but we keep the tradition. And if we win, which we did earlier, the money will be put into the fund for the Mark Shaw scholarships to be given out at the end of the school year. And for more information, go to lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. Can't believe we won on air. That's just a freaky thing. Looks like it was just a 5. Was that a 5? No, it was a 15-yard penalty. Pass interference, 1st down.
He definitely was held.
Well over a 100-yard penalty for Newcastle here tonight.
They probably have 75 in this half alone.
They do. DJ Gain. Throw over, and it almost intercepted by Chase Lemon. Intended receiver was McCracken.
Lemon had that ball in his hands.
Boy, you get a 22-7 lead. Be careful, Ambridge. You don't need. Remember Newcastle, they came back against Knock. They were trailing by 13 with, 4.5 minutes to go? Yes. Pulled that game out. They pulled the game out against General McLean earlier. So this team knows how to come back. They just need a spark. Need a big play. And Kane's going to keep it upended for about a 3-yard gain. So he was in the bottom of that pile. Bottom of that pile, DJ Gordon. Jay, we got to pick a play and player of the game. Keep that in mind. We try to stick with Newcastle.
Thank you.
If we can, since this is a Lawrence County broadcast. Of course, right now I want to give one to DJ Kane.
Definitely.
3rd down and 7, another big 3rd down. Kane runs into the ball player in Lewis, and he's not going to go far. Maybe a 1-yard line, so 1-yard gain, maybe some miscommunication there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And the bottom of that pile was Gianni Molina also in the bottom of that pile. So 4th down. Ambridge the punt. Chase Lemon to go back to receive.
And looks like Marquise Wise also.
They do get the kick, not the best kick off the side of the foot. It's going to go out of bounds about the 33-yard line, but it's going to be effective, though.
Oh, no more flags, almost.
It's a 27-yard kick with no return. Newcastle has to get something. Really no offense to speak of other than that big 63-yard completion to McKnight and then the 36-yard completion to McKnight. That's the only really plays here tonight for Newcastle. Yeah, McKnight with those 2 catches for 99 yards. Ambridge doing a great job on him. Playing good defense is Enzo Cottrell over there. He's been on him pretty much all night. 1st down and 10 for Newcastle. Harris, the end around the Lemon. But Ambridge in great pursuit. Lemon tried to reverse his field and cannot do it. This Ambridge team has been just playing perfection, the defense, Jay.
That was a beautiful play. Lemon tried a couple fancy moves. Wasn't going to happen. Tackled by Jace McCracken. And I believe number 18, Garmin Gorgias.
And if you saw Quaylen Davis, Jay, he was going to lay out somebody and then put the arms up. It's like, nah, better not, because it would have been a blindside block. So good decision there by Quaylen Davis.
They've had enough penalties tonight.
2nd down and 11. Harris gives the ball to Walker. Gets to the 35 and a nice open field tackle on the far side by Fernandez for a short gain for Walker for 3 yards. Bring up 3rd down and long.
Great pursuit by Fernandez. Very fast Newcastle runner. He caught him and knocked him down.
Well, remember, Fernandez probably maybe even a better baseball player. Like what Coach McBride said earlier. He said he can get a ride, maybe a full ride anywhere he wants for baseball or football. It's like, go where you get the full ride.
Yeah.
Go where it's free.
I like that.
3rd down and 8. Trip receivers to the right for Newcastle. They're double teaming McBride. Harris looking for him, and he's sacked, almost sacked, and gets the ball away. Incomplete, 4th down. Harris hasn't completed the pass here in the 2nd half.
Lucky wasn't called for intentional grounding there.
4th down and 8. Looks like Newcastle's going to go for it from their own 35-yard line in desperation mode right now. And McKnight comes off the field. This might be a ball game right here, Jay, with 6.5 to go.
Depending on what happens here.
Harris
Well,
has timeout Newcastle. A Parsons Insurance timeout.
well, the time clock's not, or this play clock's not working, so I probably was a play clock violation.
Our out-of-town scoreboard, as you see all the scores at the bottom of your screen, sponsored by the Newcastle Transit Authority. They're going your way. And gas prices continue to rise. Save money on gas and let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go, serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County. Newcastle Transit Authority is going your way. And again, at the end of this game, we will have our Parsons Insurance MVP, or excuse me, our Parsons or Maley Chiropractic play of the game, and our MVP of the game. LC SportsNet, we're proud to offer over 150 high school broadcasts to watch live or archive for free. However, come playoff time, we can't do that. So video broadcasts for WPL postseason games are now available exclusively via an NFHS network. So meaning we have to raise money to be able to do video. We can do all the audio broadcasts we want for free, but have to do videos. So get a hold of James Dawson if you'd like to contribute to that. 4th down and 8. Harris takes the snap. Blitz coming, has flushed out of the pocket, has a man complete for the first down. Nice play there by Harris, a 10-yard gain.
His first completion of the second half, and it was a great throw.
And a complete to Quaylen Davis for the first down. If you saw the replay here, went up for getting that first down.
Very nice play. Was flushed out of the pocket and made the nice throw.
Still got plenty of time, as they're up to the 46-yard line, 1st down and 10. You're going to give it to Walker. Like, who's going to take it? Walker picks up 4 yards. I think Harris wanted to pull back out of his pocket, but Walker said, no, I'm taking it.
I have it. It's mine this time.
And again, Nate McKnight on the sideline, sitting next to the coaches. 2nd down and 6, clock down to 5:30. Harris looking, flushed out, still looking. Has a man and just overthrown the intended receiver, Chase Lenham. Had him at the 25-yard line.
Wow, that was close. He had him in stride. He just overthrew him.
Bring up 3rd down and about 6. Again, 4-down territory.
Will be the rest of the game. Newcastle needs a big play here.
Fake it. Harris will roll out to his right. Has Davis, gets the 1st down at the 42-yard line.
Good hard tackle by Adam Fernandez.
That's what you like to see.
Yes.
Good football there. You can see the replay here. Davis, but basically as soon as he caught it, nice underneath tackle there by Fernandez. But more importantly, Newcastle gets the 1st down. They got to get in hurry-up mode here. Clock's under 5 minutes. They trail 22-7.
Down 2 scores.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Harris, again, under pressure, has to run for his life. Man open, complete to Lemon at the 15, down to the 10-yard line.
What a pass by Harris.
Check out this replay. Harris rolling off to his left and has to throw right, or rolling out right, throwing left. And the acrobatic catch by Lemon in front of the light post. Now you guys get to see what I looked through on this replay. Can't really see the catch because of the light post. But nonetheless, it's 1st down inside the red zone on Wilmington Road. 1st down and 10 from the 11-yard line. Clock stopped at 4:36, and Ambridge is going to take a Parsons Insurance timeout. we'll just keep it right here. I want to finish the thought on NFHSS. We're an affiliate of NFHS, so we can still cover our county athletes, but those broadcasts will be exclusively on their website, which is a subscription-based service. So you will have to pay to watch the video streams during the playoffs. It's the only way to watch the WPL playoff games. So we hope to we will definitely have all audio-only broadcasts for the playoffs for free. But if you want to watch it, you have to pay, either pay NFHS or you can give us, make a donation here so we can be able to cover the game on the NFHS network and on our website. So check out more information. Get James Dawson a call. lcsportsnet.com. Find Mr. Dawson's name and see what we can do it. So first down and 10 from the 11-yard line with 4:36 to go. Newcastle trails 22-7.
Best drive of the night for Newcastle.
Stay away from the penalty bug here. Inside handoff to Walker, cuts up through the middle and runs into the end zone. 11-yard touchdown. Jermaine Walker, the freshman, cuts the lead to 13. 22-13. 4:32 to go. An 11-yard run. Second touchdown of the night for Walker. And you expect Newcastle to maybe go for 2 here. Me personally, I say take the extra point.
I agree.
But it looks like they're going for 2. So they will go for 2. Big 2-point conversion here. Fake handoff. Harris looking, has a man, and overthrows him. Incomplete. Looking for Davis. So a 2-point conversion, no score. 22-13 Ambridge. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in the Shannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Yeah, welcome back. You would think an onside kick here with 4:32 to go. Newcastle with 2 timeouts. They trail by 9. Big 2-point conversion fail there. Ambridge expecting an onside kick. They have 9 men up within the 40-yard line. They kick it deep. Taking it to the 20-yard line by Fernandez. He'll hang on to the ball, go up to the 27.
And no flags.
We've been flagless for about 4 minutes, Jay.
Maybe they finally got bright.
Remember, after this game, head up to the Crane Room, say the word volleyball, and you get a free Crane Room chip appetizer.
Scoring.
The Crane Room chips. Scoring recap sponsored by Joseph's Marketplace.
8 plays, 67 yards, 11-yard touchdown run by Jermaine Walker. Taking about 3 minutes off the clock.
So now Ambridge just needs to hang on to the ball. And why not just let Kane do that? He's been a force tonight. Gets up to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3. I'll tally up his yards later. Again, we'll have our MVP of the game and our Bailey Chiropractic play of the game. Second down and 7. Fernandez will take the handoff and get 4 yards.
And Fernandez on the carry. Brought down by Clayton Davis.
Clock down to 3.5, and Ambridge doing the right thing here.
With no play clock, we can't really tell how far they're taking the clock down.
Well, you can at least have an idea looking at the clock running.
Yeah,
you can
but
at least get an idea.
I like being able to look at it and see.
Yeah. Understand.
Because you're trying to watch the play and you're trying to look at the play clock.
But for the coach, he at least has an idea of,
Yes.
okay, snap it when it gets to a certain time. But 3rd down and 3. It must stop here for Newcastle. And they're not going to do it. Ambridge gets the first down.
Fernandez on the carry.
Clock stops at the movement of the chains, but Ambridge looks like they're going to walk out and get their 4th victory, double their victories. Remember, they were 2-8 the first 3 years of Coach McBride. They're going to come up with their 4th victory of the year.
A lot of time left, Lee.
Down to 2:47 in his new set of downs.
Kane back in it.
Get about 3 yards for Kane.
Brought down by Marcos Diaz.
Yeah, Newcastle in danger of falling to 4-4, and Ambridge moving up to 4-4. They're going to give him 4 yards in that carry. Second down and 6, clock down to 2:10. Newcastle with 2 timeouts left. DJ Kane's done a great job here tonight. Just hang on to the ball. He'll fall forward. Still fighting forward. Look at DJ Kane go down to the 43-yard line. First down.
What a run by Kane. I thought he was stopped after about 2 yards. Next thing you know, he's 8 yards down the field.
He was hit at midfield. And they said he was down at midfield.
Oh.
Wow. So only a 1 yard gain. Didn't see what happened. The knee must have went down. Coach McBride wants an explanation as Newcastle wants an explanation. They want more time on the clock, which I can understand because they let that clock go as they killed the ball. I don't know if they were trying to call timeout or not.
Is it possible they said his progress was stopped at the 50?
That could be a possibility. The clock is at 1:29, and we have a very unhappy Newcastle fan somewhere along the way.
Newcastle fans are starting to exit the stadium.
Yeah, it's been a rough night for this Newcastle offense. But give Ambridge credit, Jay. I mean, they've played just excellent defense here tonight.
And they've stayed away from the costly penalties, too.
In the offensive line for Ambridge, they haven't thrown the ball much. Kane, I got him just thrown 6 times tonight. He's 5 of 6 for 55 yards, but he's doing everything on the ground. I got him unofficially for 23 carries. 14, 64, 70, 77, 78. 179 yards I got on 23 carries for 179 yards unofficially for DJ Kane here tonight.
That
we got
was
3rd and 5.
That was a good choice by Mr. Sherman McBride to go with Kane tonight. A surprise starter.
Looks good if it works, doesn't it? Lewis falls forward to the 46. Newcastle calls a timeout. It'll be 4th down and short with 1:41 to go.
Looks like about 1.
Let's see if Ambridge goes for it here to ice this thing.
I think they will.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, you can bosh up, if you're punting, you can bosh a punt or something in that line, and then something can go wrong. Why not just keep the ball in DJ Kane's hands? Let him do what he's been doing all night long, except they're going to give the ball to Lewis instead. So credit to these 17 seniors. Fourth down. Lewis falls forward, should have the first down.
I don't know. I don't know, Lee.
Yeah, they're marking at the 45, just over the 45-yard line, and Ambridge is celebrating. First down, Ambridge. And that will do it, with Newcastle out of timeouts with a minute and a half to go.
That was close.
They gave him the 44. Just need to kneel on it now.
Just go in that formation.
Now take away 2 yards for DJ Kane.
I don't think he cares. Very impressive victory for Ambridge over Newcastle at their home field.
Yeah, this crowd's stunned.
And there goes the headset by the coach on the
sidelines. Just need to run one more play. Once that clock goes under 40, you can snap it again. There's the kneel down, and that will do it. And Ambridge celebrates. 22-13, Ambridge will defeat Newcastle. As the clock winds down to 20, I said this place is just completely stunned, Jay.
It should be, because I believe Newcastle had the better team, the faster team, but Ambridge had the more disciplined team this evening.
That will do it. Final score, 22-13 Ambridge. We'll be back for our Tri-County Principals postgame show. You're watching high school football here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
For the most complete recap of Friday night's high school football action, tune in on your way home from the game to the WPIAL Scoreboard Show, only here on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Hi, this is Don Rebel. Join me in a cast of thousands for all the scores with recaps from the top games, plus we highlight the night on the Trib Live Roundtable. That's the WPIAL Scoreboard Show after the game on Friday nights on the Trib Live High School Sports Network and at tribhssn.triblive.com.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Madore and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zingleopole or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
And welcome back to our Tri-County Principals post-game show, 22-13 final. That's a quick scoring recap. Sponsored by Gem Master Builders and Craftsmen, family-owned and operated general contractor for 4 generations. Their extensive construction experience, design capabilities, and creative process allows us to help any project and meet any challenge. Building our community for over 70 years. Visit gembuilders.com for more information. Newcastle struck early, 6:30 to go in the first quarter. The freshman Jermaine Walker, 6-yard run. Newcastle took a 7-0 lead, but give credit to Ambridge. They bounced right back on an 8-yard run by number 2, Xavion Lewis. 2-point conversion was good, making it 8-7, and then that was the score at half after Ambridge lost a couple fumbles in that first half, Jay, inside the 5-yard line.
Twice I thought they was going to go in for touchdowns, and he just could not hold on to the ball. I think he was trying to get that extra yard, which they probably should have just went down. When you do that, a lot of times the ball comes out. They knock it out because they're going for the ball.
Score stayed that way until 4:13 to go in the third quarter when Adam Fernandez ran it in for 2-yard runs, giving the Bridgers a 15-7 lead, and then a big 30-yard run after a turnover and downs or an interception it was, and then a 2-play 50-yard drive. DJ Kane, 20 yards, 30 yards, touchdown, making it 22-7, and then Newcastle will make it close with 4:32 to go, an 11-yard run by the freshman Jermaine Walker. They cut the lead to 22-13, but the 2-point conversion was no good, and that basically sealed the deal, and Ambridge goes on to win, Jay.
Yes, Ambridge, they just got the ball back, and they just took it right down a couple first downs, and that was it.
Unofficial numbers here tonight, 25 carries for 175 yards for the junior quarterback, DJ Kane.
And he wasn't supposed to even start, but then the coach said, we're going to start him instead of the regular starting quarterback.
Yeah, starting quarterback is A.J. Gerace. Gerace is a 5'10 senior, but they said, Coach McGrath said, wanted the athletic ability and the power game that they went with tonight, and it worked to perfection.
And then Adam Hernandez came in and played quarterback quite a bit and made some nice runs.
He sure did. And unofficially, Kyrell Harris 7 for 14 for 164 yards through the air, and our Jermaine Walker 11 carries for 75 yards tonight for the Newcastle Hurricane. Boy, gonna hand out some awards. Tough to hand out awards to losing team, unfortunately. And Newcastle played their hearts out, but unfortunately is at the costly penalties. But you want to do our MVP of the game, Jay?
Yes, I can.
MVP Insurance, MVP of the Game award. If you're for Ambridge, DJ Kane was, but we're going on the Newcastle side. The freshman was pretty impressive.
Yes, he was. MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game award to Jermaine Walker of Newcastle Canes. Jermaine, MVP Insurance and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Jermaine as tonight's MVP of the game. Jermaine received a customized T-shirt, courtesy of the Red Zone, in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the game. To view the full list this year game MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations, Jermaine Walker of the Newcastle Canes, for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, called MVP for the win.
Our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. We're going to go with the Kyrell Harris to Nate McKnight. We're going to go with the 36-yard completion where he went up in the air one-on-one with an individual and fought for it, and somehow ripped the ball away. It looked like it must have been a 60-40 catch for Nate McKnight, though.
I'll tell you what, he really he fought for the ball. I wasn't sure who was going to get it. We thought it was going to be an interception. No, it's going to be nope, it was an interception. Nope, it was a catch.
And you thought, and you knew my thoughts on it. I thought it was an interception still.
Yes, you did.
But Nate McKnight came down with it, and another reason we're giving him the play of the game too. I mean, that was a good play, but he played hurt. He got hurt and he was in and out of the game, so I feel for Nate though.
I wasn't sure if he's going to go out. When they took him off the field that one time, I thought he's done for the night. Next thing you know, he's over there warming up and trying to get in. And he was in for a little bit, come back out, and they're working on him again. I don't know. He's a tough ball.